Solution number 5, Christian church house. Now let me tell you, this is a place. It's a facility. It's a building designed for Christians who have different beliefs to be safe around one another, where they can carry their little belief flags, not feel like they're going to be ousted or rejected because of what they believe. It's a safe environment for Christians to be together, where they can have sparse worship. But it's not just like that. It's not like what you would think a normal church is. It's a place where the world is already coming. Folks, it's a community center. It's a place where they have fitness equipment and basketball courts and pools and racquetball. It's a place where the church and the world can intersect. And here's the cool thing, is when this happens around non-Christians, like sparse worship, and Christians come together, you know what? Relationships are formed. And the message of Jesus is passed through the love and the relationship and the words of the people. When people see a baptism in a public pool, you know how many questions that creates? How much opportunity that creates? Gosh, I love baptism wherever it happens. I do. But man, if you could do it privately in a church where no one's going to see it but just your church, or you could do it in like a public place that anyone could be at, wow, incredible. Absolutely incredible. But you got to have a place like that. You got to have a facility that has that mentality, that focus that, hey, you know what? We want to be a place where the church and the world intersect, but we also want to be a place where these churchy things can happen, like sparse worship. That's what Christian church house is. And this could be a lot of different places, folks. It just so happens that God has placed me in a YMCA, and that's kind of the direction I would love to see us go. We're already moving that direction. We already have sparse worship. I don't call it that, but that's what it is. Okay? The YMCA is the perfect organization for something like this. 1, it has a safe reputation. 2, it has a Christian heritage that is deeper than the ocean. It's the best I got. I don't know what's deeper than the ocean. But that Christian heritage was there at the very beginning. Is it there now? Some places you're going to see a little bit of that. Some places you're not going to see any of it. But the heritage is there, and they can never get rid of that. In fact, I'm pretty sure like all the CEOs sign a little statement about Jesus every single year. So got that going for us. But not only that, not only is it a safe place, not only does it have a Christian reputation, each YMCA is autonomous. This is going to blow your mind. Going to blow your mind. Each YMCA organization owns their own building, hires their own staff. They're their own people. They set their own direction, minus some branding and some other things that they got to get in there to address YUSA. They're their own organization. They have a lot of freedom to choose the type of programming that they do. And so if you can get a Y to the point where it's friendly to a program like sparse worship, boom, you have an incredible opportunity. A place where the church and the world can intersect. And even if you can't get a Y to that point, if you can get the church, people, Christians into the Y to do ministry, to build relationships and invite people to your church or small group or whatever you do, man, that's good too. That's good too. But it doesn't just have to be the Y. There's one other reasons I think it would be great. They're everywhere. I mean, there's like 2,700 Ys across the US, I think. Something like crazy like that. They're everywhere. So just imagine for a moment, if you could get one Y, just one, like the YMCA of DeKalb County, which I'm at, in Auburn, Indiana, to succeed in some of these things, And someone, and why somewhere else sees, man, God is doing some crazy stuff there. Like we could do some stuff like that. Yeah. And it just keeps happening and happening and happening. You want to talk about the opportunity for a revival to spread? I'm telling you, if we, the people, pray and work and dedicate ourselves to this, I believe God can completely start a revival through Christians in the YMCA across the U.S. And it's not just across the U.S., folks. The YMCA is in 151 countries in the world. You want to talk about penetration, the ability to rapidly grow. That's the why. So if we're going to have a Christian church house, this concept of a place where the world and the church intersect and it's safe for Christians of different creeds to come together and be around each other and they know what they all focus on together because there's this like agreement upon a general, 20 questions of belief standard, then man, we got a good situation, folks. That's what Christian church house is. It's really a facility. It's a place. It's a building. It's a concept. It's not a real building. It's just a concept. It's an idea. Take it, go with it, use it. That's why it's there.